About 13. Hi YouTube, this is Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, I am trying to get to the bus stop before 5 o'clock. It is now, that's not gonna work. It's 4:56. So, I'm trying to get to the bus stop before 5 o'clock. Now, I normally can walk in 8-9 minutes, especially if I'm not talking. So I may stop talking. So 56, 57, 58, 59, 5 o'clock. That's 4 minutes. I ain't gonna make it. This is a parking lot getting empty. I ain't gonna make it. I'm walking. I'm walking a little faster, y'all. I was gonna listen to a podcast while I walk to the bus stop, but I decided not to. So I have my sneakers on today. I washed them. I put them in the dryer for like 30 to 60 minutes, but it kept banging the door open. So I took them out and stuck them in the window. So they was in the window for like 2 days. Cause y'all know I wear my black Clarks that I got for like $44 or something. $44, $49. Black Friday sale. Amazon 1 year. I had them about 2 years, I believe. And I was told like those are some good shoes. Clarks. Now I don't know if they still good quality like they used to be. Cause I ain't never wore them until about 2 years ago. But I ain't gonna lie to you, you know, they all right, they comfortable. They do feel a little big, but not too big. I got enough room, enough space in them, okay? And I see Catherine's got a sale, $19 for some shoes. So, and I bought shoes from them before. They shoes want to run wide. So I'm at the bus stop. So the bus normally comes like right a little after 5. So I have my fleece on. I've been wearing my fleece lately because It's chilly in the morning. Not cold, but chilly. It's chilly in the morning, right? But in the afternoons, it's a little warm. So it is 5:01. So I almost made it within the 4 minutes when I told y'all what time it was. 5:01. And so these are my nails. I should have let all my nails, except for one, be blue. I think this is my first time wearing blue nails. I think this color blue. Anyway, and I like it. So I have a transfer foil that is a little darker than this, just a tad bit, not much. So next week I'm gonna use that. Y'all know I got silver transfer foil, I got gold, I got rose gold, iridescent, multi-chrome, copper. So yeah. So we'll see what time the public transit come. Okay, I hear somebody coming around the corner, I think. So yeah. So I have a Microsoft certification, and my Microsoft certification is in Microsoft Suite. But I took the certification in 2003, and I'm not sure if it's still some good. So, the version I took a test for a job, and the version of my Excel that I had to take the test on is 2010, and I had not worked on Excel, Word, Access, PowerPoint, none of that kind of stuff in quite some time. So I made an 83 on the test. And let me tell y'all, it is so funny because it was 30 questions on the test. And the highest you can get is 100. So when I divided 100 by 30, it came up 3.33, right? So I said, so they gave me 3 points per 3.33 points per question, right? And I said, what would I need? I said 3 times 20. Let's say if I got 20 questions right, that will only give me like 60 something, maybe 70. So I said I needed to get at least 25 questions right to get 80 something. So I said 25 times 3.33, and I think it gave me like 85 or something, 85, 80 something. So when it automatically sent an email to my email address telling me what my score was, how I did, and what I need to practice on. Right? So now I have to go back and look at the job announcement again and see what is the main duties I'll be doing, and what part of Excel would I need. So, y'all, it's a little after 5. I think the bus is going to come like 5:13. I think. But one's supposed to probably come like 5:08. But I'm wondering what time the first train. So, I think I made a 83 or 85 on the test. I can't remember. Because those threes are sticking out to me. So, I either got an 83 or 85. And it says potential candidate. That means that based on that test score, and I was in the 75th percentile, means that I did better than 75% of the people that took the test. Now that part I'm not too happy about, but 75% is not bad. That is not bad at all. 75 cents, you just 25 cents away from $1. Okay? So I did 75% better than most of the people that took the test. So that's a good thing. And I think my score was an 83 or 85. See, them 3s and them 5s, they kind of tripping me up a little bit. But I'm going to go back and look. And then it even told me the statistics or of the percentage or the score in the areas that I did well in, that I didn't do well in. I got a 50%, which is not passing at all. I got a 50% on something, folder something. Because it asked me to print the worksheets. What is that? I hear something. A bus just went down. Y'all hear something? Please let that be a person. Because I'm not with this morning. Come on, bus. Come on. I hear something around here. So I did good on the test. I passed with an 80, but your little becomes much when placed in the hands of God. And let me tell you, I was just in the Uber Saturday coming from work, and the lady said I had an interview the other day and I had to take a test. I said, really? I didn't even ask her who, what, when, where. She said, yeah. She said, I'm 72 or 73 years old. And she driving the Uber. So that means she's looking for a job. And I said, oh, okay. I said, she said, I just took it and I did the best that I could. And I said, oh, well. And she said, she prayed for me. And she said, God gonna bless you. And she gave me motivation and all this kind of stuff. I said, thank you very much, and the same to you, ma'am. And I told her about my company, and I told her about my job that I do. Y'all, I'm finna stand the fuck out here in the streets because I hear something, and I got these bitch ass contacts on and I can't see. My flashlight isn't bright enough. But I hear something. Come on, bus.